Action to you here at the Wells Fargo Arena here in Des Moines, Iowa. The finals of tonight coming down with the 1A wrestlers, and a 195 over on mat 5 right now. A 2-point lead taken. Was that Hoffman to yeah, Tyler Hoffman to get the 2-point takedown, right?
Yeah, he's ahead of Trey Sander over there on 5. They mentioned Wellman and Brinks on mat 4 here. Now the new match that we got is Vinnie Harvey of Fort Dodge St. Edmund over on mat 3. Vinnie Harvey taking on Clay Meinders. And that is at 220. Meinders from Ackley, Geneva, Wellsburg, Steamboat Rock. Don't know which town he's from, but he's from one of those. One of those 5. He's in the school district. Look at Hoffman, 2-0 lead over there on Sander. And Howell wins at 182 from MFL. So Howell unranked.
Huber did.
Oh, did he?
Huber came back one. At 6. Yeah, Huber won that.
Oh, you're right. I got the singlets mixed up. Good job.
Harvey takes a 2-0 lead over on mat 3.
2-1 lead right there for Hoffman. Has to flip Sanders' shoe back to him, so Sanders can put his shoe back on. Sanders' choice. He's going to defer, buy some more time to get his shoe on and tie it.
Nice catch on Huber. Number 3 Huber advances over Howell of MFL. And we're winding down here, folks. We're up to 220. And we're going to get on mat 6.
Boy, these guys are going at it here on mat number 4.
Yes, they are.
This is Brinks and Wellman on mat 4. Look at the legs on Wellman. No wonder he's such a good fullback. Halfback, fullback, / monster back. Brinks from Southwind. Number 4 ranked wrestler, senior.
Ooh, big point right there for Tyler Hoffman. Technical violation on Sanders for locked hands from the top position. So Hoffman takes a 3-1 lead. Sanders still riding Hoffman tough, though. Hoffman was up to his feet.
And mat 6 for those of you in Lawton Bronson viewing area. You'll see your man, Blake Sappingfield, taking on Ryan Parmely. Ryan Parmely is the number 1 ranked wrestler at 220 from Maquoketa Valley Dale High. Another great all-state football player there.
We'll start the second period over on mat 3 with Vinnie Harvey leading that one, still 2-0.
Vinnie Harvey out in front, you're right. For Clay Meinders, Vinnie Harvey, an all-state football player for the runner-up Fort Dodge Gale.
Not bad.
St. Edmund.
Not a bad runner.
Not a bad runner at all.
In fact, he'd rather run over you than...
Look at the reversal here for Sander on Hoffman. Makes it 5-3 Hoffman. Sander, as we mentioned, 3rd last year, winning over Tyler Hoffman in the 195-pound consolation championship. So no strangers there.
Hoffman trying to come out with a reversal here, or at least an escape. Does get the escape. 6-3 right now in favor of Hoffman. Parmely gets a throw, lateral drop, and then it picks him up and pulls him right back in bounds so we can get the fall. And there it is for Parmely.
Very impressive.
That was impressive. He wanted that fall.
The way he got him right back in. Didn't get it on the first slam. Drew him right back in. Number 1 Parmely goes to the final to take on the winner of the Harvey and Meinders match on mat 3. Wellman still busy with Brinks on mat number 4 right in front of us. It's 3-1 Brinks. Hoffman 8-3 mark. 153 in the 3rd left there with Sander of Exira, Elkhorn Pendleton. Brinks gets the win. He holds on to beat Ben Wellman. Wellman was undefeated, an undefeated senior, number 2 ranked. Brinks survives. That's what it was survival. And Hoffman doesn't want to do anything stupid here.
Got a good 8-3 lead right now over Sanders. He's going to, one of these guys, right now, like it's going to be Hoffman, is going to be taking on Brinks.
Mat 6 is firing up a heavyweight battle. Luke Kuennen, Turkey Valley Jackson Junction, taking on Landan Paulsen, number 2 ranked wrestler from Woodbury Central, Mobile. He's undefeated as a junior.
No score was added in the second period over there on mat 3.
Still 2-0 Vinnie Harvey. Now 3-0 Vinnie Harvey with the escape up and out. Another heavyweight battle right in front of us on 4 would be Tyler Yonkovic of Maquoketa Valley Delhi taking on number 1 Ryley Howell of Wapello. So big battle right there. 1A heavyweight was just a battlefield, just loaded. As you see, the heavyweights on 6 and 4. The heavyweights were so tough, Mark. Landan Paulsen's brother, Levi, couldn't make 220. He was wrestled heavyweight. They alternated. His brother was 24-0 on the season. Doesn't get to wrestle in the postseason, just the duels. That's how good. And nice sparring partner, though, when your brother's that good.
I remember that. Twin brother, right?
Yeah. Levi was ranked last year at 220. Couldn't make it this year. So both heavyweights, they just alternated. And both of them undefeated out of the same room.
And Levi is the one that's not wrestling. Landan's wrestling.
Right. Landan's out here wrestling in front of us right now. Levi got to wrestle in the duels.
Interesting how they decided that. Flip a coin, wrestle off.
They had to let the brothers work it out, but I assume that Levi can't beat Landan. But Coach didn't say that. He just said he could think of worse situations. He likes having both of them. They're both juniors, too, so they're not getting any smaller. Very interesting story there. And look at Hoffman. 10-4. Hoffman holds on.
That was a big win over there. Not much wrestling going on over there with Vinnie. Harvey. It's more of just a pushing match between each other. Now they're starting to try to make a move here with just 19 seconds left on the clock here in the third period.
And that match that ended on mat 5, Hoffman number 1 at 195. He'll take on Brinks from Southwind. Number 4 ranked wrestler Christopher Brinks. 220 finishing up on mat 3. Vinnie Harvey 3-0 over Meinders. AGWSR. Leaving us with these 2 heavyweight battles on 4 and 6. It's as if the mat 6 is still zeros. Kuennen, Turkey Valley, Jackson Junction. Landan Paulsen, Woodbury Central. Ryley Howell of Wapello over here on mat 4 with Tyler Yonkovic of Maquoketa Valley Delhi. Vinnie Harvey gets the win at 220.
Remains undefeated.
And goes to the final. Number 2 will take on number 1, Ryan Parmely.
That Parmely's tough.
My goodness, solid young man at 220, Parmely.
What did he do last year?
Last year, Parmely was 3rd at 220.
220.
And he's a junior, so as a freshman, he was 4th at 195. Parmely, if I'm not mistaken, Parmely he's lost about maybe 6 matches in his 3 years. Not too bad. Parmely very tough this year, though.
Paulsen of Woodbury Central Mobile gets a reversal down here. Second period of this match. Takes a 2-0 lead over Kuennen of Turkey Valley Jackson Junction. Turkey Valley Jackson Junction. You got a lot of these towns out there that are, these smaller towns that just keep combining to make teams, which is nice to see. Instead of just dropping the program, on all, they just continue to keep combining to be able to provide a team.
Yeah, a lot of consolidation.
There was another thing in wrestling this year, guys. There's a lot of shared programs. A lot of schools don't have enough to get a wrestling program, and the other schools in their area let them wrestle with them. A lot of that going on.
There's a lot of commitment level from those schools that do that to figure out whose school they're going to go to, and a lot of these kids have to travel a long ways to be able to get to practice every day, especially in this winter that we've had in Iowa. It's not been an easy task for them.
Well, you top that off with the fact that it's just a lot of work in wrestling anyway.
In the area that I live, Southwest, Sydney and Fremont Mills have combined to go together, and they were represented very well up here at the state tournament. It's a big commitment, and then trying to throw out a little bit of too as far as am I Sydney or my Fremont Mills, and you know now it's one, so they have to work together.
Yeah. A lot of shared programs, and then still the sad thing in 1A, guys, you see a lot of buys week in and week out in duels. A lot of forfeits, that is. So it's just hard to fill the lineups. A lot of coaches battling that, trying to get kids out of the hallway to come and get their head banged on night in and night out. It's a tough sell. But boy, when these kids are going to the camps and they're going to the tournaments and they are getting good, and it breeds in that wrestling room, in that
two-point takedown right there.
Is that Paulsen again?
Paulsen got a two-point takedown. It was kind of funny. He hit a snap right there, kind of a fake shot and then a snap. And Kuennen thought they were out of bounds, but his hands were still in bounds. And with the new rules, that's still a takedown. But the referees are talking this over right now.
A painful lesson for Kuennen.
Score was 2-2 at the time. Kuennen basically, he completely stopped wrestling because Paulsen was all the way around behind him and out of bounds, so he thought that they're out of bounds. But we're going to see what happens here.
Lanny Brand, referee there in the center, talking to Paulsen.
From what I saw, it was a takedown.
I'm sticking with you. I trust you. I don't think Kuennen knew what was going on, like you said.
When they don't talk to both coaches at the same time, usually the coach that they're talking to isn't the one that's going to win.
And it's 4-3.
They gave him the takedown, but then someone wanted to start neutral or something.
And boy, that leg was there for Paulsen. He didn't take it. And they're up on their feet again. This heavyweight one over here, though. Howell. Ryley Howell of Wapello below Yonkovic right now.
We're going to look on mat 3 here, guys, and we'll see this again of the action you were talking about going out of bounds.
They're on the edge.
There's the hand. There's the hand. Both hands.
Both hands are in now. Watch Paulsen as he goes around behind. That's a two-point takedown because
it's clearly
Kuennen's still in bounds. That's actually good heads-up, smart wrestling right there by Paulsen.
And quick. Nice movement out of the big man. Now, what do we have for a score on 4? It's 2-1. And it's in favor of Yonkovic with 14 seconds left.
Yeah, it's tough and tight.
Undefeated Ryley Howell. #1. Got second at 220 last year.
6-4 right now in favor of Paulsen.
Yonkovic has nothing to lose. He's just backing away and walking into the finals. Don't think Howell liked that very much, but Yonkovic is into the final. #6 upsets #1. But the way Yonkovic's been wrestling this year, it's hard to say anything's an upset in 1A at heavyweight.
Look at Yonkovic jump into the arms of his coaches down there.
Well, you got to get ready for that. That's a tough coach. You got to watch out for those happy heavyweights.
9 seconds to go here between Kuennen and Paulsen. Paulsen up 6-4 right now. It's pretty much over. Oh, we're going to try the headlock and didn't get it.
Yep, not going to work. Not going to pan out too well for him.
Woodbury Central's Paulsen. Landon Paulsen finds himself in the finals. I'm sure Brother Levi's pretty happy about that.
Definitely happy, but you got to wonder. A little bittersweet. How good are you if your brother's undefeated and in the final and you're undefeated too behind him? So great story for him.
You're looking at Landon Paulsen down there, getting congratulations from the coaching staff, signing his name. And that will conclude it here with 1A semifinals. We'll take a break here on the Fairway Foods Fairway Championship Network from the Northwest Bank Sports Desk. We'll be back with more right after this.